Hello and welcome to a brand new game on my channel, Crush Your Enemies. It's a cute little game that will be launching on Steam shortly. It was supposed to launch, I think, June 9th, but it's been pushed back. And so I have a pre-release build currently. I think there's 20 levels, and you can play multiplayer as well. I don't know if it's online multiplayer or not. I'm not sure. If it is, maybe I'll find somebody and we'll do some dueling. It's a cute little game. You'll sort of see what it's like. We'll just sort of jump right into it and we'll go. I have turned the music off because there's no option for me to lower the volume in the game. And the way I record all volume all at the same time because I'm lazy. So let us go. Brog the Demolisher. On the horizon, the proud barbaric chieftain saw a group of local peasants with their tiny fists and huge heads. They looked terrifying. He decided to surrender. The name's Brog, and the only thing that's going to surrender are your bullocks if you don't tell us how to win battles around here. I would normally suggest the full 2-hour strategy tutorial, but by judging by your straightforwardness, I suggest that the short version. Walk up and crush your enemies. Alright, I like this. Prepare for battle. Alright, let's roll. And so basically all you do, grab your boys, drag them to your enemies, and they'll attack them. It's pretty simple, and you'll sort of see how the game will play out. Yeah! We crushed them, that's right. Alright, so we'll continue on. So this is basically just a pretty simple game. You're going to have your barbarian horde. There comes a time, Fuzzgut, when gold loses its luster, when bullocks sag below your knees, and all that's left is father's love for his son. Fuzzgut! You don't get it, Da. I smashed my phone, okay? Do you know how many apps I have to reinstall? Feck your phone, you fat blabbering gobshite! This is Generia! Your great-granddad Shirk lost this land in a great battle, and we must avenge him! I know. You weren't all alive, you idiot. Seriously, though, will this cutscene be much longer? I have to wee. I'm giving you what they call an ultimatum, boy. Drop the milkshake and start drinking the blood of enemies. And be a man, for Crom's sake. Our tribe's future depend on it. Okay, I'll be a barbarian, but what if people, get hurt? I feckin' hope people get hurt! See that outpost over there? I want you to hurt them real bad. Go! Alright, so we want to crush them after taking their land. We want to crush them having at least 30 survivors and crush your enemies in 70 seconds. So these are just basically achievements. And just win test. So let's fight. This time we'll not only crush our enemies, but humiliate them by taking their land. Barbarians, I want all these green squares to bleed orange, the color of our homeland. Okay. And so the way you do this is you can basically you click and drag, and we want them to go over here. And once they get to this green spot, they're gonna have to stop and convert it over to their own land. So they gotta make it turn orange. Right, and so now we have to go through all of this. I'm not gonna beat the time because I wasted too much time at the beginning. These are some really... Hey, there are only a few of those blue pajama fannies. Those peasants must be banging like rabbits. They're multiplying. Please mind the language. They are not banging. They are recruiting. The more in the hut, the faster they recruit. Alright, so we're gonna attack them. In 7 seconds. We didn't make it. It took too long. You have to basically start dragging right away and you can make it. But, okay, we'll continue. Alright, So crush your enemies, crush them having at least 20 survivors, crush them having at least 40 survivors. Okay, so we want to try to have 40 survivors at the end. Surveying the battlefield, Brog realized that this was no time to crush his enemies. His forces were outnumbered by Generian Highlanders, preparing to attack from the mountains. Cut the game master shite already, okay? I'm a few lads short, but I remember what you said about those magical huts. Okay, so there's one of these huts here, and what you can do is, let's roll. Oh, I want to do this. Now we need a little bit more. Okay, we'll attack them. And you want to just keep men in this hut here. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. We'll sweat them up a little bit. And then the more men you have in here, the faster they grow, but they cap out at 50. So you want to keep having barbarians come out. And just keep adding to the forces there. And the more men you have in a square, the faster it will convert it over to your own. There we go. See, we got 50 versus their 8. And we'll kill them off here very shortly. So way to speed it up. Oh, there is. Okay. Yeah. We crushed them. Okay, so you can actually go to other places. And we take over an inn, so we get some ale, I guess. And then we're over here. Crush our enemies in 30 seconds. Crush them, having at least 10 survivors. How am I going to crush them in 30 seconds? Okay, ready? So the way this works is if you go into one of these huts. Overpowering Mara fears peasants, tired of your obscene deeds in Generia and eager to smack your buttocks. You should attack them right away. Retreat! Alright, so you go here. This is no ordinary hut. Nice stuff inside. Swords, armors, and training equipment. You've just found the warriors' barracks where they can quickly train your simpletons into warriors. So now they become stronger. And so now you just send them after the barbarian horde, the other peasants, and kick them out. So they're stronger. So they can kill more guys at a time and take less damage. There we go. So these are all very simple little tutorials. Eventually it's going to get more complicated once we get some of the other places, but we get more ale. And we'll be able to spend this ale on some other stuff once we unlock something later. We'll continue crush our enemies, crush them after taking their land, crush them having at least 30 survivors. So we got to take all their land this time. Okay, so what we're going to do... Oh, Can I? There we go. Go take them on. And we'll burn it down, and then we'll rebuild it back up. A group of any profession turns into simpletons after visiting the hut. A wee bit of rural hospitality helps the lad rediscover the joy of simple pleasures like booze, sex, and motorhead. Okay, let's slow down for a second. So yeah, I want to convert small portions of them into soldiers and then kill the men off. But I want to try and keep the number high here so that they grow faster. So that's why I only take 10 out at a time. Try and take the land here. Take some more swordsmen. It's going to be an even battle there. Until the reinforcements show up. Yeah. Okay. Again, these are really simple right off the bat, but they get a lot more complicated and a little more challenging on how you plan. And so you can only have 50 in one spot at a time. And there we go, we'll destroy them. It's a simple little game, but it'll be coming out on Steam, and there will be multiplayer, so it'll be sort of interesting what the multiplayer looks like on this as well. It'll be nice if they add an ability to control the volume of the sound and stuff. That would be fantastic. Alright, so we'll continue on. We'll do one more here. And get some more beer here. Yeah. I believe I received a report from your recon group. It says that the battle will be, quote, hard as Coom's knob. And we'll see about that. Fuzzgut, I want you to stay in the watchtower and guard this prissy gobshite. Aw, Dad, please, I'm a barbarian. I want to do barbarian things. You're a barbarian with brains, and it takes a smart one to make sure this little fecker doesn't run away. Brains? I've seen chassis belts with more brains than this little fat man. Shut it. Stay here, Fuzzgut. I'll be back. Survive 2 minutes, survive 3 minutes, and crush your enemies. Okay. Okay, so this is neutral territory. This is their territory, this is our territory. This is a neutral keep, neutral tower. And when guys are in the tower, they'll shoot. So what I need to do is... let's see, what's the plan here? We need to start doubling. So I think what I'm going to do... So let's roll. Okay. Do I hear the King's Guard rushing to my aid? Yes, I do. Shut your giggy. They received my text. Hee hee, you're doomed. It sucks to be a barbarian. It's pretty cool, actually. No membership fees and lots of beer. If your father hasn't been skewered out at Pike's End by now, he'll probably run away like a little baby man and left you here to die. Your father wouldn't do that. Fuzz got you fat, bowfing, fanny liquor. Quit talking to that gobshite and brace the door. There's fucking knights and shit out there. I'm drunk as shit. Let's get out there and crush. The gobshit's right. What? There's too many of them. Now dig in your heels and survive. Good luck surviving 2 minutes. Shut it. So you'll shoot arrows at these guys. I'm going to try and take this tower here. Uh-oh. 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 I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Okay. I screwed up. Let's try again. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just go from the beginning. I screwed up. I'm gonna leave the 20 guys here. Yeah, skip the cutscene. We've already done it. Okay. Let's hope these 20 can survive. Okay, we'll leave the 20 here. That should be better. I'll cut them down faster. I want to get this into the 30s before I take anybody out. There we go. Alright, I was spreading my forces too thin earlier, that's all. I want to get this to 30. Then I'll take 10 more out, and I'll reinforce this one. Okay. Now we need to take this green land back. Okay, survived 2 minutes. Alright, we're gonna take this back so that they get shot. There we go. Alright, we'll try and take some of this land back. These guys are gonna die. Can I pull them back? I can. .3 minutes. Okay, now we gotta destroy them. One lone man. Now they're gonna die. It's going okay, I guess. Take this one back. Kill those guys off. Oops, I didn't mean to send those guys out. Oh well. Make sure you keep pulling guys out. Alright. There we go. I think we got this now. Just keep pulling guys out. And we'll take this over now. Oops. And that should be the end of them. And there you go. That's a pretty quick first look at Crush Your Enemies. Loading Hobbit porn. Nice. And it seems every time you finish a battle, you get some AL, which is pretty cool. And so I can come down here and I can take out this structure here if I want, or I can go over here and continue on with the quest line. What I'll do is I'll wrap it up here. We'll have another episode probably the next day or so. And I hope you've been enjoying this new game, Crush Your Enemies. This is just a quick first look, and it's a pretty neat little funny little game. And until next time, Delgaro.